Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Erin.
What's that ornery little thing in your lap?
Kitty.
Let me see, Big Bird. Big Bird, is that the name of your kitty?
Big Bird, yeah.
Oh, hold her up. She looks like she's... Well, yep, she's got a tummy full. What's going to happen in the future with Big Bird?
She's gonna have kitties.
Little kitties? And how does that make you feel? Good. Are you sure? Can take care of those little kittens?
Yeah.
She sure is pretty. Well, maybe I'll let her get down. I don't think she likes to be in a film star role. Bye, Big Bird.
Wagging her tail.
She is, huh? See if this is supposed to be self-focusing. I guess not, you know? Anyway, tell me, Erin, do you go to school? Where do you go?
Montessori.
Uh-huh. Who's your teacher?
She's in our classroom. Her name is
Yeah? Okay. Let's see, Erin. This is your very own movie, right? So what do you want to do in your very own movie?
the show.
Do what?
Make a show.
Oh, yeah?
And in the show I'll be fairy princess.
Oh, a fairy princess. What do you think fairy princesses are? Tell me what a fairy princess is. Maybe some people don't know what a fairy princess is. What do you think a fairy princess is?
Oh,
Very pretty, huh? Yeah. Do you have any other animals besides Big Bird?
I have a dog and I have
Just one dog, huh?
and it has puppies and.
Oh, would you
they're
like to
out
go
of the
get
tub.
him and show us your puppies? That would be great. Thanks.
Mom, let's go get the puppies. Put a little.
Well.
Mom, what's happening? Now.
Well, is this Scruffy? Scruffy, yeah. And these are your little friends?
Yeah, our little puppies.
Oh, can you pick them up one by one and show us?
Here's
Let's see.
the one that's going to be just like her, the mommy.
Oh, let me see your face. How sweet.
Can't touch her eyes because something will happen to it. Her face.
Oh, Scruffy wants to be on TV.
No, Scruffy, if you want to be on TV, you have to sit still. Okay? Here's your little fat tiny. You want to see your little fatsies? Want to see your little fatsies? See your tiniest one. Here's the tiniest one. Oh. Here's a tiny baby. Here's the little tiny baby.
That is the smallest. Oh, she loves her babies, doesn't she?
Yeah, she always looks your tinier.
Oh. So that one's named Peanut. Uh-huh.
Here's name is Peanut, because she's a little tiny like a little peanut.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a little tiny. Oh, she just missed that. Oh, you want to go back to the basket? Stop it.
Who else should we look at?
Okay, who else? Who did we dance with? Let's get this little. Go over and cut her up here. Here's the. Let's see which this is. No, it's not.
Is that the first one, Midnight?
Uh,
Or the second one, King?
what?
Midnight's the black one, the big black one. Is that Midnight?
This is not midnight.
Okay, let's see, King. The second one, because his face looked like King Kong when he was born. Let's see if we can
There's
focus
King
this a
Kong.
bit. King Kong.
Wonderful. Look at our little tiny pies. What are you doing?
Oh, I think think she's being a mother. I think you are too, Erin. Look at that little basket. Did we forget anybody?
We forgot one.
Oh, that's big.
And
Midnight.
Midnight. Here's Midnight. Midnight is the
Let me
first.
see Midnight's face.
What's
Oh, listen, Midnight's got something to say about all this. So do you remember when they were born?
I can't remember.
Well, about a week ago. What happened when they were born? A lot of people didn't get to see. Can you tell us?
One of Mom's sisters and brothers saw the puppies when they were born. Not well, they were born very carefully.
What did you think about that?
I liked it.
Yeah. Were you surprised?
There was a school day that day,
Mhm.
and all the puppies were born. And the tiniest one, it looked. This is how tall they were when they were born.
Just that big, huh? They're pretty small. You mean they were that little when they were born?
Yep.
That tiny.
They cuddle up and stuck up themselves. And that's how they cuddle up. They get on stuck up. They get on a pile like that. This is pretty heavy.
Yeah, I bet.
Not too heavy. Oh, look.
What about Scruffy? Is she a good mama?
Yeah, she keeps on licking them and feeding them. She knows when they want to feed.
She does? How does she feed them?
What?
How does she feed them?
The little breasts, she feeds them like this and there's milk in those.
Oh, there are.
And they like it when they drink because every time they keep on drinking.
So sweet. She looks like she loves you. Where'd you get that dog?
At the pound, she was crying, she was shivering. She says, "Save my puppy, please."
Oh, and she
So
was
we
pregnant when we got her?
Yeah, and when we got her, she's so happy when she was in the car, jumping and hopping and kissing us. And
She knew she was going to get a good mommy to take care of her, like you, huh?
yeah, every time she goes, little, she keeps on walking around.
Oh, let me see her face. Scruffy! She's in there lined up. Oh, you look pretty. Where'd you get that pretty bow? Is that Erin?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Erin, would you like to do something different now? Put the puppies away and give us a little play or a show?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I know how to very pieces.
You do? Like to dress up like one?
Yeah. I could dress up in a bird costume, a white bird.
And dance for us, would you?
Yeah, I have a bird costume.
Okay.
Which one do you want me to put on?
Dance for us? Well, good. Let's turn on the music. We have a little clock that does the music. Let's see. If I was to do this clock, let's see, how does this look? Yeah, it's a beautiful little clock that has a music box on it. Now let's see. All right. Okay, ready, go, Erin. Thank you, Erin. That was so lovely. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hi, Erin.
Hi.
I had to ask you some other questions while you're eating. Do you mind?
I don't know.
Okay. Now, we were talking before about Daddy and Mommy and Michael and Kenny and Erin, and I just thought that you might like to say something. If you could say anything you wanted to Daddy, just you and Daddy, what would you tell him?
I'd tell that I would give him a new bird.
You'd like to give him a new bird, huh? Why do you think you'd give him a new bird?
Because if his got away, I would give him
Oh, does he have a bird?
a...
Oh, you think he should have one.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Michael? What would you tell Michael if you could tell him anything you wanted?
I would tell him that I would give him a new rabbit.
Okay. Well, you don't have to give people anything, but if you want to tell them something, what about that? Tell them something special. Like you say, I love you.
I would love him.
Okay. How about Mommy? What would you tell Mommy if you can say anything about anything you wanted? Or something you think that Mommy needs to know?
I would give her, I would tell her, is that to her? To give that?
No, you don't have to give it something. You just tell me something. Tell me something that you think it's important for me to know about.
That she said, no, about feeding water and plants.
Oh, that's important, to water plants. You like plants and animals. How about Kenny? Do you love Kenny? Mm-hmm. You want to tell him that?
That what?
That you love him?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food in the whole world?
Pizza.
It's a good thing, because that's what you got. Let me see. We were talking about some interesting things. What do you think you'll be when you grow up?
Be a teacher about ballet.
Oh, that's wonderful. You were talking to me about the poor people, about feeding the poor people. Could you tell me about that? Tell me about that.
I would go with my friend Rita and feed them with carrots and apples.
How do you feel about people not having enough food? Poor people in the world.
I feel that must be really sad that they should have more food.
Yeah, they should. You care about people very much, don't you?
Yep.
Have you ever had any problems in your life? What's the saddest thing in your life? A problem, that you thought was really sad?
That my brother would tease me and I couldn't stop
Okay.
him
Well,
from teasing me or something.
yeah, that's a pretty big problem. What do you do when that happens?
I tell him.
Oh, you do? Does that help?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Okay. Let's see. What do you think is the oldest old age?
65.
Why is that so old?
That's very old.
I think so. Well, what's your best age, your favorite age? If you could be any age in the whole world, what age would you be?
65.
You want to be that old?
Yeah.
You want to be 65?
Yeah.
Why? What's best? What would you feel like if Erin Noreen was 65?
I feel happy.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you know a lot of things?
Uh-huh.
What would you like to know about? I mean, if you could have all the knowledge, what kind of things would you like to know everything about?
About,
do you know about butterflies?
I just know that they have wings.
They're pretty too, huh?
And pretty, that's all.
Let's see, you've been a lot of places in your life. Where's the prettiest place you've ever been?
California.
Yeah, California's pretty. Why California?
Because it has an ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful ocean. It's not like Arizona. Arizona doesn't have an ocean.
Do you like your new house?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about your new house?
Decorated it.
Oh, didn't we have fun? It's been fun fixing it up, huh? What do you like about it the most?
I like about it the most is
You like the swimming pool and all the rooms? Running
the
around?
swimming pool.
Yeah. Won't be fun to be able to swim when it gets warm?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And all those rooms, you got lots of room to play in, huh? Yeah. And you and Kristen like to do a stage over there in the living room, right? And a play in the entranceway. Yeah. What would you tell the little children that are your age? That's the best way to be happy. If you're going to say, okay, kids, I'll tell you how to be happy. All the 5-year-olds in the world, and you could tell them. What would you tell them how to be happy?
One, Magic Mountain, and then
Disneyland and Magic Mountain? That's a good way to have fun and be happy, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me ask you one thing. What's your favorite toy right now?
I don't know.
Lots of them. What's your favorite person right now? Your best friend?
Michael.
Michael? Hmm. And tell me what day. Who's coming tomorrow morning?
The bunny rabbit.
The Easter Bunny?
The Easter bunny.
It's 1986, the night before Easter, right? Tell me about the Easter Bunny. Did you figure out how he gets in the house?
I don't know how he gets
How is he going to get in there? How does Santa Claus get in?
by the chimney.
Uh-huh.
He
So how's the Easter Bunny going to get in?
I don't know.
What does the Easter Bunny do? Comes in and he brings Christmas trees?
Easter bunny doesn't bring Christmas trees.
How about pumpkins? Does he bring Halloween pumpkins?
I don't know what he brings.
What does he bring?
Eggs.
Oh.
Hide eggs under trees or bushes or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Does he bring a basket? You like animals, don't you? He's a nice little animal. Well, thank you for talking to me. It's been very nice.
Yeah, that's sad.
Erin just told me a wonderful story. We'll try to tell you the story as quickly as possible. What do you think, Erin?
I can't do it again because that was sad.
Oh, okay. We'll tell a different story. Once upon a time, there was a little teeny-weeny girl. How big was she? About that big.
This big.
Oh, that big. What was her name?
Princess Flower.
Princess Flower. Now, Princess Flower was a little person, And she was scared of people because she was so little. So where did she live when she was scared?
She lived at Open for 7 animals lived.
No animals lived there.
But animals took very good care of her because there are some animals that they know her and she wasn't scared about those big animals.
Well, that's good. What was her favorite animal friend?
All kinds of animals have friends and skunks and all kinds.
Skunks and everything.
And
Well, one day, this little princess, what was her name?
Princess Flower.
Oh, it's such a beautiful name. Little Princess Flower got lost in the forest. And she couldn't find any of her animal friends. And she started to cry. And then what happened?
Then our skunk found her.
Who did?
One of her skunks.
A skunk found her.
Her friend skunk found her.
And the skunk gave her what?
Gave her a magic hat.
And as soon as she put the hat on her head, what happened?
Then there was then she had a magic unicorn had wings on it.
A magic unicorn with wings came as soon as she put that magic hat on her head.
It was only 1 minute until it comes.
Just 1 minute was all it took. And what did Princess Flower do when she saw the unicorn?
She had a ride to her house.
Oh,
Because
good idea.
The unicorn knows the way to its house because the magic unicorn been there before.
Oh, that's wonderful. And when they got to the house, what did little Princess Flower's house look like?
It looks like it was all gold.
All gold. Oh. And it was in the forest with all her animal friends? So what did the unicorn say when she got home?
She said thank you for getting it right home.
Oh, that's what Princess Flower said.
Yeah.
Well, the unicorn said, well, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. But you know what, Princess Flower? You spent your whole life in this little forest. I'd like to take you to someplace special. And I'd be glad to take you anywhere you want to go. So if you climb up my back, just tell me where you want to go.
We want to go to another very, very princess old land that a very princess lived.
Oh, really?
And that's where the unicorn lived too.
Where the unicorn lived too?
That's where the unicorn lived.
What did it look like?
It was all gold in that place.
Did it have trees?
That's a bunch of trees.
What kind of animals?
There was cats. Like how many animals are in the forest? All kinds of animals. Animals that are in the forest, and dogs and cats.
Oh.
And different, not lions, tigers, and bears. But if
Not scary ones.
well, if there's one white bear there's a lots of nice bears there that are all white and they're nice. They don't look, they're really nice, but they look scary, but a little scary. They look like real white bears, but they're not disgusting.
Not disgusting, huh?
Yeah, but they're this nice.
Oh,
They
good.
like to play in the forest too.
Well, they like to play in forests too, huh?
In the forest that's there. There's
Oh.
a forest there too.
Oh, I guess Grumpy likes to tell stories too. She loves stories. Well, so the little Princess Flower went to Unicorn's magic land where all those beautiful animals were. and she heard some crying. She heard some sad crying. And it was a tiny little crying voice, so she followed the voice. And then what happened?
I don't know who. I don't know.
It's a teeny little cry, and she started looking for it. And then, underneath her pretty bed that the unicorn gave her in this magic castle, she looked way under there. And what did she see?
I don't know.
Was it an animal or a little person?
I don't know.
It went like that. That was the sound it made. It was pretty dark. It was hard for her to see.
Then she turned on the light.
Oh, she turned on the light. And then she could see that it was
I don't know.
a little fairy princess. And the fairy princess had a magic wand. And she was crying. And boy, Princess Flower thought, gee, if I was a fairy princess, I'd be the happiest person in the world. I wouldn't be crying. That'd be neat. And you got a magic wand. What are you crying about? What'd she say?
I don't know.
Well, she said, well, everybody thinks fairy princesses are happy because they can get any wish you wanted. Sometimes getting all the wishes you wanted doesn't get you friends. People think just because I got a magic wand and I'm a fairy princess, I got lots of friends. I don't have any friends. They just want their magic wishes and then they go on their way and I'm still lonely. So what did Princess Flower say? Well, if you were Princess Flower, what would you tell that little fairy princess?
I don't know. I don't know about any of them.
Oh, so you kind of leave her alone and say, well, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, I said I would give some friends to you. I'll be your friend.
You'd say you'd be her friend? That's very nice.
And my kitty and my dog and my cat would be your friend.
Oh. And you'd let her see the kittens and the puppies?
Uh-huh.
Boy, that's very nice. It's very nice. So what did the fairy princess say then?
Then she said, I'll be your friend then.
Great. And do you know what she gave her as a present?
No.
The fairy princess gave her, Princess Flower, a beautiful, her own very own special magic wand because she was her friend and she let her play with her dogs and her puppies and her kitty cats and was her friend. So she said, just for that, I'm going to give you my favorite, my best thing I ever had, and that's my magic wand. And it's yours. And what did Princess Flower say to that?
I don't know.
Was she happy? She says, okay. And she waved her wand, and what happened? What kind of magic? She waved her wand.
It was a dog and a cat.
And a dog and a cat appeared.
And they had kitties and puppies. And there was 2 dogs, 2 cats.
One for each, huh?
And they were all the same.
Oh, how nice. I bet you that made everybody happy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Were they as good as Scruffy? Oh, that's pretty nice. Well, you don't need a magic wand. It seems like you got lots of good things to be happy, huh? You got a Scruffy and puppies and Big Bird, your cat, that's going to have babies pretty soon. And it's Easter's tomorrow, and wow.
Probably the baby kitties are going to be born when it's Easter.
You think so? You think so?
I think so.
Wow. What are you going to do when those kitties are born? Hmm?